everyone. My name is Christina Hana Norsha binti Halimi Effendi Norsha. I am 12 years old and I am Standard 6 in Sekolah and BUKIT RAHMAN. I love books, as reading books helps to construct a better mind. It also increases vocabulary and comprehension. I love to read any variety genre of books such as adventure, mystery, motivation, and many more. Today, I would like to share and review a book that I have read and enjoyed. The title is Adventure Caving. It was written by Cynthia Ng. Cynthia Ng is a Malaysian-born Australian who moved to Perth, Western Australia at the age of 14 with her parents and 3 siblings. She now lives in Melbourne. She has written a lot of children's books. This book, published by PEP Sendirian Berhad in 2021. It has 54 pages. The genre of this book is adventure. Chronology of this story can be viewed in 8 chapters, which are Chapter 1, the beginning of the holidays. Chapter 2, in the hostel. Chapter 3, strange sighting. Chapter 4, a secret chamber. Chapter 5, captured. Chapter 6, Marian talks. Chapter 7, the rescue. And the last chapter is Chapter 8, that is Home Sweet Home. This book is about a teacher named Sharon who wants to spend her school holiday with her friend Pat and 4 of her students, friends Sue, Marianne, Along, and Peter. They planned to have an adventure trip in Malacca. They were going to enter a cave called Gudopang in Malacca and have 3 days cave expedition. Mr. and Mrs. Ananda, the 40-year-old couple, also joined them. It is a very interesting story because this book brings the readers to experience the adventure situations when they enter the cave. It all began in Chapter 4, which they entered a secret chamber. They found a secret passageway while they did cave sighting that leads to the secret chamber inside the cave. They planned to investigate what is inside the secret chamber after they saw a man simply disappeared into the hidden door inside the secret cave. Inside the cave. I really like how the author described every details of the story. She described every location, items, as well as the character realistically. I can imagine the panic situation they had been through when they were captured by 2 men inside the secret chamber. The 2 men are kidnappers who named Fred and Tisyong. There was another man who is their boss. He was average height and looked slim and trim. I wonder how many people are in the group. It was very shocked because this story has a plot twist when one of the kidnappers set them free. The kidnapper was Chi Seong that didn't want any serious harm to befall on the group. Sharon was very grateful to him for that at least. Sharon and her friends thought they would never see their family again. That time, Marianne found a way to get back to the hostel and spooked into Mrs. Ananda. Mrs. Ananda questioned her. Why did she got back so soon? And Marianne acted like nothing happened. But Mrs. Ananda showed an anxious on her face. There are more information about the story, but you have to read yourself. My favorite character is Sharon. She showed the good example of a leader and always think positive. Sharon also has a good heart that she plans to get involved in community work, perhaps help out in an orphanage or an old folks' home. As a conclusion, this story is full of good values that we can learn and implement in our life. First, you must always try and have a positive thinking. Second, you must always believe in yourself. Lastly, value your family because in hard times, family will always be by your side. I will recommend every Thank you for listening to my book review. Bye!